Spoilers. There will be no spoilers in this video, because I think the punishment for spoiling this game should be summary execution. And that's also why I won't be reading any comments under this video either, so feel free to say whatever you want down there. But this game made me want to vent. It feels like a wake-up call coming from myself 7 years ago when I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance I, before live service, before yearly releases, before the people who made Halo made this.
Systems are late. With 80% of defenses now operational, I'm full of fury. She's gotten.
So welcome to the donut shop, because you're about to witness a glazing like you've never seen before. All 4 of you here who chose to risk the spoilers. If you don't want to spoil what Henry's farts sound like, skip here. Ah, what a shame you were too slow. Sorry about that, that one's on me. But if there's even one person out there who's never played Kingdom Come before, then it's worth making this video to explain to you how this seemingly boring game about making horseshoes and sleeping for 8 hours is genuinely a masterpiece.
My boss just found me at the tavern, and he's now watching me gamble away the money that he pays me.
But what they all boil down to is what I consider to be the defining experience of Kingdom Come Deliverance, both 1 and 2, and that is mundane brutality.
I don't want to have to do that. I can still look around and sneak until I find it.
How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
Starting with the mundane, because even though this is a direct sequel starring the same Henry I left as an armored killing machine at the end of the first game, in this game, Henry is currently experiencing the second worst week of his life, the first week being... Yeah, but at the start of this game, all of his speech skills, his reputation, his combat skills, everything resets to 0, and he's lost everything that he owns.
I'm so tired of wearing trash at this point. I really just want to be an upstanding member of society again.
But he is, for some reason, much sexier than the first game, so at least he has that going for him.
Dude is medievally jacked.
And so at the start of this game, you can really only do the mundane things that a medieval peasant could do with their lives, which is mostly find a job and or die.
The smithing is literally blacksmithing. There's no minigame. I mean, the minigame is matching your whistles, but like, I have to put this back into the fire when it gets cold and hammer it into shape.
But the mundane moments in this game are some of the best parts about it.
Okay, this sheep is a man.
Because just like in the first game, they give you time to notice that the world around Henry is insane.
Look at how detailed this is. I'm surprised my Xbox hasn't exploded. Every inch is covered with some sort of leaf or bark or rock.
It's alive, and it was reflecting my decisions back to me in so many different ways. Mostly everyone calling me poor.
What'll it be, you bum?
For example, Henry needs sleep. So if it's already late afternoon, I won't leave the city where my bed is because, as everyone keeps telling me, I'm poor and I'm not going to pay for a tavern bed. So instead, I stay in town and play the most addictive dice minigame ever installed into a video game.
I hope this lady is homeless after this game. Oh, baby, there it is. There it is. No, I pressed the wrong button. No.
And while I'm sitting there playing the dice game, the conversations I can hear in the background are interesting, they're realistic, they're funny.
You know what? I love you. I love you too, mate.
And they oftentimes comment on me and my life, making me feel very seen and very much in the world, even if, again, everyone's just calling me poor.
Stop making fun of my horse.
And that goes for all the mundane activities in this game. And then things will happen like it starts raining, and then I notice I can't play dice tonight because everyone has moved inside the tavern.
What? That's why I can't play dice? I've never seen it this busy inside. Get out of the way. That's so cool.
This game has the guts to slow you down and know you'll still be entertained just by how realistic everything is. They can't rely on anything fantastical to keep you entertained. It's a historically accurate game.
Everything in medieval times had to be boring because, you know, they were poor.
But yet I'm entranced by all the little details everywhere.
I remember looking at that earlier and seeing the smoke stains on the walls. There actually is smoke when it's dinner time. I love this game.
These NPCs have lives that they are living alongside yours. You know, the thing that made Bethesda a multi-billion-dollar company that they decided they just don't want to do anymore.
He does a little freshening up when he wakes up in the morning and then he gets to work, or no? Where are you headed? I want to trade with you. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh my god, how deep does this go? Oh no, it's not for the forge. It's for his house. It's for breakfast. Can I eat from your pot? Or are you gonna hurt me?
There's nothing mundane about the mundane everyday activities in this game. I love figuring out when I can gamble, when I can work by the forge, when I can quest, and the joy that I receive waking up with a full day's worth of sunlight ahead of me, deciding where I want to go, wondering what random things will happen along the way that'll get in the way of what I'm trying to do. All of that is worth $1,000 to me. Rockstar devs, please exit the video now. It's my favorite part of any good RPG is how solid the everyday life is in this game. Crushed it.
Oh look, there's Radovan and his wife. I'm just outside their window staring at them.
Which leads me to the second bullet point in the Notes app on my iPhone. Once again, in the early game, Henry just kinda sucks. At everything.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Why is that your go-to?
And the brutality of this game starts outside of combat, because when you fail a skill check in a game like Fallout 3, it's usually something like, oh, my explosive skill isn't high enough, I can't defuse the bomb in Megaton. Oh well. But in this game, every little action seems to have the worst consequences possible if failed. For example, if Henry is given the simple task of complimenting a woman,
I have a word.
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
with a charisma score low enough, Henry's compliment will be, your teeth are yellow and your breath smells like horse fart.
Henry, stop!
That is one hell of a charisma fail.
I'm speechless.
At any rate,
I'm
it's your only chance to
And if that's how bad the failed charisma is, you can get a pretty good sense of how forgiving the combat is going to be.
I have tried to kill this man so many times, and I'm so over it that I'm not going to talk to him first. I'm not going to do any of the dumb stuff I've done the past 15 times. Instead, I'm just going to shoot him in the head with an arrow.
And it's Kingdom Come, so you can only save right before combat if you drink alcohol, which of course has consequences too.
You're attacking from the wrong direction.
I'm sorry, I'm hungover.
But Henry doesn't suck for the entire game. Obviously, he improves as you level up, but what absolutely does suck forever and never improves is life in the 1400s.
Is there a doctor here? And by here, I mean 1402.
I almost died to a walnut, which also happened in real life, which is wild to think about, but this game will let you do your laundry, work the forge, play some dice, and then just randomly die on the way home.
I'm already out of stamina, though. I'm already out of stamina. Now I'm going to lose all the progress I just made. No. No.
It's perfect. For the first time since middle school, I have waited the 7 years for an RPG and not had to cope or overlook a single thing.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Over the juniper.
For how much this game is trying to do, that's insane. I read things in the loading screens that blow my mind, but again, no spoilers from me.
They haven't landed a single punch.
This is not sponsored by Kingdom Come or Warhorse in any way. I just think it's fantastic.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some kind of animal?
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, I'm naked.
Thank you for letting me expunge 7 years of anticipation from my frail body. Your karmic record has been credited. I'm going to stop editing now so I can get back to this game, but before I leave you, internet stranger, I hope something good happens to you today, whoever you are, and if this is the last time you ever hear my voice, I hope you have a good rest of your life.
Are you all right? Wake up! Come on!
Huh.
I've got to knock this fighting shit off.
And now I'm going to honor my 5-year-old promise to the Atomic Mirror Brains for the 260th consecutive time. It's Hobbit, Spastic Ninja. For Argentinians, Atomic Mirror Brain is only $4. The Silent Tornado, Pascal, Stratus, this game isn't the secret, Augusto 9 Gamer, Alabar 3000, Vid Mobile. Oh Oh man, I don't even know if I still have the original video. If you're hearing my voice right now, it means I lost the original video. It's been years.
Stop it. Get some help.
Goodbye.
I wonder if the townspeople will get mad at me if I just start blacksmithing in the middle of the night. Let's find out.